There you go.
We're gonna talk about this client who is a, I ain't gonna say car wash, get a, what do you call it? Detail specialist? Auto detailing specialist. So that means he works outside. He's in the sun and the rain and all the above, which still no excuse. He still has long hair, a head full of them. He got like a medium small to a small size lock, which means he has a head full of them. They're long. He's had some breakage, but I think the breakage was before me. But it's actually grown out in great ways, so all is well at this point. Meg is calling. Oh, she hung up.
What if somebody has years of buildup that a couple shampoos can't cure?
Oh, I can get it out. I can get it out. But why do you have years of buildup? What do you use that?
How do they get rid of buildup?
Well, my way of getting rid of buildup is by just a thorough shampoo. Shampoo that have very, very, very well. Don't be afraid to get in there and bust it down. I use the clarifying shampoo to get that out. Sometimes, depending on how severe the buildup is, I may put the shampoo on dry hair first so that it start breaking that product down, and then I'll go back in and start shampooing wet hair. I don't scratch it through while the hair is dry. I just sit it on there so it can start breaking it down.
Hey, Supreme.
Shit like that.
Mm-hmm. What area are you located in?
I'm in Houston.
Do you recommend a protein treatment before locking?
No. But the shampoos and conditioners that I use have moisture-based proteins in them that hydrolyze wheat germ and the oatmeal protein.
Do you think hot oil treatments replace conditioner?
No. The conditioners are moisture-based and oil is a hydrant-based. So there are two different things going on there when you administer those two products.
How can I thicken up some of my weak locks?
Basically, you're gonna have healthy products that'll help out. And if it's causing thinning in the break in the root, and you want to just kind of let it chill for a little bit, then it'll follow them to the line, let the hair go back in, and then start retwisting again. Don't try to retwist those fine hairs, or you can pop them. You'll do more damage.
You recommend hemp seed oil or coconut oil?
I would say hemp seed oil before coconut. Just making sure it's a really soft, light oil too.
Do you teach how to do straight hair? Locks? Locks on straight hair?
Yeah, sure.
So they just want to say hi and they love your videos. They met you at the Atlanta Natural Hair Show.
Oh, I love you too.
Is mane and tail good?
For your animals, for your pets, not for you.
Right. Alfonso said, "What's up?"
What's up, fellas?
Should they trim their locks?
Trim it how? Like the length? If you want to alleviate some length or some weight, then yes, you can.
How do you do a combination of locks, like sister locks, um, with palm rolls or comb twists?
Say that again?
I don't understand your question.
Go take you a nap.
Take a nap, go die.
Go to
Get up in that
sleep.
bed and just clock
He was
out.
nodding his head to the music and the
Whoa.
And rock yourself to sleep. Check this out. This is only half a head of hair. That's a lot of locks just for half a head. I know some people that's their whole head.
Did you ever have locks?
Yes, I cut them off and threw them in the trash.
Nocturnus is back. Hello. I can't. Because I got something in both of my hands and I'm not trying to drop neither of these.
Bye, Suge.
So they love your work. It's officially made a year for them.
Thank you. Glad you in that number. You in that game.
And they say they want to try conditioners. Do you have
I do.
any suggestions?
It'll
Try
be
to
all
want to try
right.
what?
Conditioners.
I like the rosemary mint by Design Essentials for the proteins and the different nutrients that it has in it that it administers to the hair and just how it keeps the hair strong and rebuilt and keep it growing for the longevity and the versatility of the locking process.
It says they are a truck driver, so they travel a lot, spending a lot of time in Kentucky and Dallas. Do you have anyone that you could recommend in Dallas?
Yes, her name is Lauren. She uses the same products as me. She uses the same philosophy as myself. All of the above. I've trained her, and we're very close. She's on deck to make sure that you guys get the same type of work that I'm giving.
See, what if a client? What if a client isn't compliant with the healthy lock regimen that you have? Do you keep doing their hair?
9 times out of 10, 10 times out of 10, my clients, I've never had anyone to rebuttal me. They just be like, say, do my hair. And I'm like, okay.
He said, my boyfriend doesn't trust any any locticians where we just move. And he wants me to learn. Can I learn using your videos? Or do you encourage him to find one?
Oh, yeah. Most definitely you can.
When are you in Houston? We are in Houston right now. I was going to say we live in Houston. So most of the time you see us, we'll be here. Somebody say your locks are gorgeous, sir. I know, gorgeous. That's the word they use. You said you could tell it was a girl? They started locks with 2-strand twists, and some have started locking. How do they lock the ends faster?
I'm not sure because I rarely do the 2-strand twist method. Normally I like to do the coils, and they start to lock on their own because that hair is still in its natural place.
Is there anything like grease that you can use on your scalp? Because your scalp doesn't like the oil.
Doesn't like which oil?
I don't know, which oil are you using?
I wouldn't go grease.
To moisturize locks daily, would spraying a leave-in conditioner, then applying oil be alright?
For locks?
Yes.
No leave-in conditioner, but an oil is best. People start a build-up that way.
Do you have Lauren's contact info?
I know on Instagram she's AfroBaby, BABI_boutique.
When doing locks, do you think having different methods in creating locks are good?
I like the coil method.
She says she lock them as sister locks, then touch up with a palm roll.
I just like coil. I'm not one to do all that variantageous extra stuff. I just like that one simple, specific thing and leave it at that.
When do you offer classes?
I'm doing a bunch of classes at this moment. So just stay on my Instagram and you'll see the exact location of where everything's going to be.
She said, he said he uses coconut oil and African oil. So that's why.
Try olive and jojoba.
Yeah, that's why your scalp doesn't like that oil. That oil is hardy. See that coconut oil? I saw some coconut oil like in a store, sprayed it on my hand. Like 2 seconds later, it was just hard.
You should ran up into that shelf and just knocked it over.
For real, it had my whole hand feeling sticky. That's not a good oil.
Wow.
They started their daughter's locks. Learning from your videos. Thank you.
You're so welcome.
Are 2-strand twists able to start locks?
I wouldn't recommend it. I would start with one way.
I said they did an apple cider vinegar rinse, and now they have dry problems. Oh no, their dry problems are still there.
Oh, they're gonna be, darling. Because you didn't do anything with the moisture to seal that problem. When people are telling you guys that apple cider vinegar and water have moisture base, no, they don't. They're just liquids. But what's the components in apple cider vinegar and the water that's coming out of your faucet is chemicals, and you don't need it.
I use shampoo and conditioner, carrot oil, and African pride oil on their hair. What can they do to give it moisture?
You already
Hydration.
Conditioner and putting the oil up there, you're fine.
Is it okay to use oil every other day?
Where my truck at? Oh, you gotta do it the other way. You can't do it.
Yeah.
Oil every day.
Well,
no.
you can.
Huh?
You can.
You can do landscape. But you sure you can turn it?
Yeah, I was gonna say I can turn it.
Now you gonna see how to hold it. Since you read it on the other phone.
That's cool. They said they ordered your hair kit and they are loving it.
Thank you.
Thank you. What are your date, or what is your date for New York?
June 24th.
June 24th. I can do it. If you just hold it. What is your take on dyeing locks? And what are your do's and don'ts?
Just make sure that when you do color it, that you do conditioning to put the moisture back, or that you can start causing issues in the long run.
What color range do you recommend? Color range. Like, are there any colors that we should avoid for locks?
Just make sure that when you put your bleaching on there, that the hair is in a healthy place. If not, you're depleting the hair by taking things from it. It can cause breakage. As far as a range, just make sure the hair is healthy and know what you're looking for. You see the hair starting to melt, take that color off and decondition immediately.
They just want to say that they appreciate your knowledge and the knowledge you share and your promotion of healthy hair. They live out in Vicksburg and they recently moved to Houston. You will be getting my money, Mr. Dredd. They love your videos and they've been able to maintain a healthy regimen for their hair. Your clients' locks look very well and maintained. You are amazing. Say hi, Damien. Hope all is well with you. May you come to Miami. I just 2-strand twisted my hair on 420 to start, and it's looking nice. They would love a touch-up by you. And thank you for all your information also.
Chill on the beach and do a little work. Miami is my stomach grab.
They have loose. They have loose hair. They are mainly South American. Is it possible to have their hair done like that?
Yeah, it sure is. Anybody can do it. As long as the hair is healthy, anybody can do it. Before we called it a lock or a dreadlock or whatever we chose to call it, it was tangling first. So your hair can tangle, your hair can lock. Know that. It's just the way that you do lock it, so that it's going to have issues in the long run.
Their hair is so thin now that you can see the scalp. What can they use to thicken it back up? And they ordered your stuff, but they tried to order your stuff, but they couldn't get it. Why not?
What were you using to cause it thin in the first place?
What is your input on using dry shampoo?
I don't like hand sanitizer. To me, it's irrelevant. Wash your hands so you know.
Somebody said, shout out from Oklahoma. They started their locks and their wife's locks. Thanks to you.
How'd you find me? How'd you find me?
I started randomly watching your videos, and then I never knew you were in Houston until my sister back home in California said, "Girl, do you know who Damien Lopez is?" And I said, "What?" And I started looking, and then I kept passing by here, just kept passing by, and I said, "Girl, I live right down the street from this shop." Yeah.
Off comes the wig.
Now we see.
It says, can you explain why your method of locking works versus others? And how long did it take you to master your skills?
I'm still mastering, I'm gonna be honest. I don't feel like I'm at that point where I can just say I'm done. I'm still working, I'm still learning. My method works because I understand the hair first. And before it's locks, it's hair. So I didn't take it out of its comfort zone. I just worked with the hair and the body as a team so that we can do what we got to do together versus forcing things. But if you force something, it's never going to work. If you just work with it patiently, it will always come into fruition. Remember that for everything, even outside of your hair.
And what advice would you give someone to start a healthy lock journey?
To start it off, just be prepared for changes. There are going to be changes in your life. You're going to have to stay hydrated. You're going to have to stay moisturized. Everything that you learn about your hair as far as being a loose natural state is not going to apply when it comes to the locking phase. So you're just going to have to get ready and throw all your combs away because there ain't no more combing or none of that, no more.
What's the difference between the braid method and the crochet method when it comes to lock extensions?
The braiding method actually connects the hair together and I can control that braid. I can't control that crochet. So there may be some of locks that I may actually, with a crochet needle, went in and did a great indentation or great installation to. But some I may not. Well, with that braid, the braid is the same, it's consistent. It will work, it always has worked. Since the beginning of time, since braids have been invented for installations or connections.
And does the length matter when doing that?
When doing what?
Lock extensions?
Length of your hair or length of the extension?
Length of your hair.
Yes, you need to be at least 3 to 4 inches so that I can have a good piece to hold on to in that braid for less possibilities of slipping.
For straight hair, do you use the hook method?
For straight, no, I do the back combing with sea salt and lemon juice.
How thin is too thin for a dreadlock?
If you just got strings hanging up there, it'll only allow me even at your maximum spillage to at least to still give you only 50. To me, that's too thin. I wouldn't advise.
So they still have some perm in their hair, and they want to come to you for lock extensions. What I need to do beforehand?
Just let that relax go out at least 2 inches because you don't want to put that type of weight on relaxed hair and pop it.
I said, they were started with black gel. She said that's why her hair is thin. They were started with black gel.
Okay, so we can revert that and redeem that. All you have to do is just start hydrating that hair, keep it moisturized. We have to work that gel out and change it to something else. Get some proteins back in that hair and keep it strong. Down.
Just a little bit. How do you thicken fine crown hairs?
How do I what?
Thicken fine crown hairs.
It depends on you're a male or a female. That could be male pattern balding.
Like I said, they just got coils 3 weeks ago, and she put a side part. When I try to pull the coils to the opposite direction, they fall back down. Will it stop doing that?
Yeah, just tell her next time to change the part. That's all. It can be fixed.
Do you know anybody in North Carolina?
Not yet. I will be out there in July, so I can find you someone.
So they've been locked for 6 years after watching your videos, but they didn't realize you didn't do kids.
How old is the baby?
Says, I promise you will sit in the chair. She sat for 11 hours for instant locks.
Why y'all do that baby like that? Hell no.
Oh, she said the kid was 6 years old. Okay.
Oh.
Typed it wrong, but yeah, the kid was 6 years old. So, is it possible that you would do her hair?
How old is she now?
I think she's still 6.
Let's see.
How do you feel about Murray's lock gel?
I don't like my doctors.
You don't like him?
No.
They work out a lot. How do they keep their hair from being funky?
Well, how are you tying it up when you work out?
Do you do lock extensions?
Mm-hmm.
They're growing their hair out from a fade. What should they focus on to prepare their hair for locks?
Moisture. Just keep it moisturized.
Are you coming out to Chicago anytime?
I'm not sure yet, but I'm sure I will one day.
What can they do?
How many locks you think you got? Yes, no. If you had to guess, how many locks?
What can they do to get freeze out of hair? Freeze?
75. You think you have 75 locks? I bet you have 175.
Right.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't say
I
75.
think so. You got way more than 75.
Go ahead. To the dryer. Woo, now that's a different look. What a hair at? I want to wear it.
This nigga said.
It's on the
Come on, man. Put it.
yeah.
I want the wig. You know, I love
It's on the
music.
chair now.
I love music.
Freeze out of hair? You know freeze is?
Huh?
Look
Freeze.
crazy.
I don't want to freeze in. What's a freeze?
I don't know.
I need a towel, baby.
Top of
Yeah.
They say Damien fine.
Ah.
Frida Jackson said that. No, they're musculous. Oh. Do you have to be a cosmetologist to become a loctician?
No. Okay.
Would you recommend Sister Locks
I recommend my phone, but not sister.
for anyone with thin hair?
Oh, definitely not. So let's talk.
Yes, hi.
What size you want?
Okay, so I remember that question. So I just told you small, medium, because I don't want my hair to break off as my locks mature.
Not on my time, that one. I promise you that one.
Thank you so much. But,
So, you just want to pull or what?
yes,
Okay.
and you know, when you take this cap off, you're gonna see I have some damaged areas, like big time, like here, big time here, and big time here.
Okay. I hear stress. What happened?
Okay, so a year ago, my father had passed away from pancreatic cancer.
Understand?
Yeah, so I didn't realize my family is in California, and
What's
I'm.
Just
If you're offering, no, my family is in California, and I'm here in Houston by myself. So going through that transition was pretty challenging, and I didn't recognize I was stressed. I was just going through life as it was until I came in here and you asked me
You should
to
go. She needs to be washed. Something she's doing.
Until you asked me, are you stressed? And I looked at myself in the mirror and I said, you are stressed. Your hair is breaking off really bad. So my hair is broken off really bad, like to the point it's doing better than it was before.
Thank you, baby.
So it's doing better than it was before. I had no hair in the back, and then this was like just really bad. But then I just started to just pay attention, and then it's grown back. You know, it's been 2 months, it's grown back, and I've just started to pay attention to my health and just get back to being stress free.
probably not that bad.
You know what you look like? You look like you should be in a rock band.
I'm sexy.
Like you, if you put some face paint on, you could be in Kiss. Super long tongue. Okay, now you look ghetto.
Straight back here a little bit. That's not a problem. I can see the stressing right
How you feel about castor oil?
I don't know. This is not as bad. I can understand this area. When my grandmother passed away, I lost this and right here.
Yeah, and then this here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, when you take a vacation,
I'm going to Vegas in like 14 days.
please do.
Yeah. Right.
Did
It's-
you
you say-
meditate?
Now he
I
look like
do
he work at
actually.
Popeyes.
I'm pretty chill, like, you know, above all things, but I just try to ignore my stress by working and doing other things.
When's your birthday?
January 16th.
Oh, yeah, you definitely check out.
Yeah,
You gotta take care of you.
I know.
Damn.
Without you,
Supreme said Demisha Walters.
you're wrong.
Damn.
But yeah, checking out, taking a break, restoring yourself is really, really important.
Yeah.
Really important, especially after something like that.
It's been hard to take a break, you know.
I'm sure it is.
Yeah,
Once
it
you get it
is.
started, it's like it's hard to check out.
Yeah,
But I can't kick. Sometimes I gotta check out. Sometimes I just go outside and just come occur.
yeah,
So answering emails all day, answering text messages, helping people, which I don't mind.
sure.
But it's me that's doing a lot of pouring, and I don't get that same back to me. I'm killing myself.
Right. Slowly though, and you just like,
But that's the worst.
yeah, but you mask it. You just kind of
Yeah.
mask it
Yeah,
just by
alcohol.
smiling, or you just smile, you
Yeah,
know, and just
alcohol.
get through.
You hear me?
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. It helps a lot. Actually.
It does, but it's so bad.
You know, it's bad. Yeah.
So I had to stop. I had to just get back to me
Sure.
and realize what the real deal came from.
Right.
Stress is a killer.
It
It is America's #1 killer.
Yeah.
And us as, African Americans, sometimes we don't talk about it. We don't express ourselves enough to get that weight off of us. We hold it. The next thing you know, it starts to destroy our insides.
Yeah,
our dreams.
we just feel like no one's really gonna listen to us. You know, we can take everyone else's stress, but then sometimes.
You might, some days you just gonna come here, I'm just gonna talk to you.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay, that makes me
I'm
happy.
just gonna be like, girl, let me see what I can do.
Okay.
I can't stand Charles
Okay.
Ass. Like, who was Charles? Don't even worry about it. So I understand. I'm glad you still have a smile on your face, and I'm glad you give it back to yourself.
I have to, you know.
Sometimes that darkness also exposes the light. It starts to show you the flip side of life. So I'm happy you're still here.
Yeah, and I've had a good support system, you know, even though I'm so far away from my family, I have a little family here, you know, and they make sure that I'm okay. They do check on me, ask me how I'm doing, you know. It's okay.
Mm-hmm. I'm with you. My family will check on me. It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's okay. I'm not hard no more. It was. So today we're gonna do kind of a medium and smallish kind of on her. She has a really tight curl pattern, which is gonna be the best, so that as her locks go forward, they will lock so fast, which is gonna be so good for her. Her transition of budding into maturity is gonna happen before her eyes. The only thing that I want her to make sure of is that her hydration stay up, because if not, with this type of texture, it's fine, it will pop. You don't want that to happen. So every time I see you, I definitely want to keep you hydrated, and moisturized. Before we started her locks today, I put her under the steam treatment and started some really great hydration levels to the scalp and hair. And now we're combing it in. So now her foundation of getting her locks started is awesome. The comb is just sliding through this tight curl pattern without any issues. And that's what I want for any texture of hair, whether it's loose, curly, tight, whatever the case may be.
What did you prep her hair with, and what was that in the spray bottle?
I prepped her with shampoo and conditioner, and then she went into the steam treatment with some conditioning. And then in the spray bottle that I'm spraying on her now is just lock and curl, which is going to set the foundation to get her locks started.
Do you sell that Do you sell that spray in a gallon?
I sell it in liters.
So after you finish my foundation, how long do you recommend I wait until I do anything to it? Like,
Well, the service comes with an oil that you'll spray twice a week. So that'll help you with your hydration levels. You tie it up every night with a satin scarf. You won't do any shampooing. Don't wear a satin cap in the shower. Just shower. Like, don't change your life up. Just live.
okay, thank you.
Just be patient with it. Know that it's going to take you through some changes. Know it's going to take you through some differences with yourself that you probably have never seen before, being that you chose a very different type of styling. But in the end, I've always seen everybody come out on the flip side happy, with beautiful flowing hair. And the way that I do my locks, that if you ever want to take them down in the future, you still have to agree to have to do something. You won't have to go this cold turkey ball cut and all that other kind of stuff. You will always have beautiful hair. That's always my main concern.
And that's mainly the reason why I came to you. You know, even though you're here, it was just meant for me because you know I'm I've had a few bad experiences with, braiders who twisted my hair. Just bad experiences, so I just started doing my hair myself. I figured it out, right?
Right.
Which is not always best.
No.
However, I just didn't know who to turn to, not
Well,
being
and it's 50-50 because some of the information that's out there isn't good information.
Right.
So, I mean, you went through the avenues and you tried. At least you were self-conscious and aware to say, hey, this is not how my hair is supposed to be.
Right.
And you go back. But there's some people that get their hair done like that and they go back 50 million times and then they say, well, I got a bald spot and I've been going 6 years and she never did nothing about it.
Oh no.
Yeah, you don't want to go back.
I learned the hard way super young doing that. That's not. Are you stressed? Well, yeah. Well, no, I guess not. But you have a bald spot in the middle of your
But now
head.
you're stressing me
Yeah,
out.
now you're stressing my hair. Like,
Right.
no,
Right, yeah.
So, I'm just happy to be here because I need advice. I just tell my homegirls, I'm like, you guys, I don't know what is going on with my hair, but something is not right. So.
You do drink water, right?
Yes, of course, every day, all day, every day.
Alcohol?
Occasional.
Smoking?
No.
Medication?
No.
So you're just stressed.
Yeah, I'm just stressing.
What do you do for a living?
I just got a new job. I work as a medical assistant now.
Oh, bless you.
Yeah.
You take care of people.
Oh yeah, I do take care of people. But I do want to be an educator. So I do want to be a teacher. It's my passion.
That's fine. Take a break.
Okay.
Take a break.
It's so hard.
It is, but you have to realize, okay, so I'm around 400 people a month for all the clients that I see. You know how many different personalities that is? How many different belief systems that is?
Yeah.
How many different conversations that is? You know what they could do to you?
Yeah.
It could do a lot. So just be careful. Not saying it's bad. Just protect your space. Yeah, just protect your space. Love the people, give the people, be for the people. Just protect your space. Sometimes I gotta go home and I don't listen to nothing.
Yeah, just silent.
Be quiet,
Just
yeah.
quiet.
Yeah.
It feels good.
It does. They're like, dang, shut. Say something else.
Damien. So what can they do? Because I'm getting a lot of these. What can they do about straight hair? Like what solution do you use? Like for Caucasians and Hispanics?
I use what is called lemon juice and sea salt. You get that example for me?
Mm-hmm.
Lemon juice and sea salt dries the hair out. It tightens the hair up. And for those that I'm trying to force a knot into, it gets the hair right where I need it to be. That shouldn't be.
Is it over there?
That should be in that color. So I do a soft back comb. It's a really, really soft back comb. Twist the hair up, and then I sea salt and lemon juice.
What does that do?
Sea salt and lemon juice for Caucasians and Hispanics with straight hair.
Oh, you just mix it and apply it to the hair?
Yes.
I call it ocean water because it's just like the water of the ocean.
I should come in a video just twerk real quick and run out.
That's Marathon's word.
Remember that music? They got my leg jumping.
You about to leave?
How do you feel about barrel braids?
I like them. They're cool. When the hair is mature enough and ready to lie.
God damn it. Somebody say, you got me twerking while laying down with this music.
Hey, one leg on. Okay, so you see here, this is just the bottom of her head. I haven't even matched the top of her ear. She still has all of this hair left, and this is all the locks she has so far. I'm making sure that with her texture, I am filling this in so that her foundations are strong. She has healthy locks. There's no reversion that can come from this because this is her natural curl pattern. All I did was spin the comb and comb that hair together. So you see here, I'm sure she already has at least 20.
Yes, you are able to ask questions. Please do. Can they use that to make their locks lock faster? No, for you that solution will dry you out.
Especially if you are not of that race.
Yes. If you have natural curly hair, use the lock and curl, please.
Yeah, that's all you need. Look,
It's a light little
keep
spray.
it light, keep it easy. I believe in lightness. You don't need all of that stuff.
Keeping it simple.
Yeah, when you had any other hairstyle, you never ever saturated your hair like that. You don't have to do it in this one either. It'll do just the same thing, if not better and faster for you. So don't try to rush the process. Work with it. Go slow, please.
Is it better to have more locks or less?
It's up to you. Now that's your personal perception. When you look in the mirror, if you're happy with yourself, I say rock out.
The preferred length to get locks, or to start locks rather, is 3 to 4 inches.
Yes, 3 to 4 inches. Am I hurting you?
No, it's just I know that part of my hair, so that is
I was gonna say this calling good.
Okay.
Ain't no issues.
Thank you. Thank you for being so supportive.
Oh, yes.
Thank you.
Yes. I told you, chili like this.
How can they combine locks to make them look, or to make less locks?
Just put them together. Start putting them together.
What do you think about dreads on a high top?
Do it. Oh, yeah, that. No, that ain't no lock. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know what he got.
Trash can juice. But now you can do it. Again, I'm telling you, to each his own. If that's gonna make you feel good, y'all, do that stuff. Don't be living according to some of these people. Some of y'all gotta own yourself to be happy with yourself. I'm gonna twist this phone in my bed on my casket. I'm like, here lies Damien watching me like this.
Where are you located?
I am in Houston, Texas, baby.
What can they use to make their locks grow?
Vitamins and healthy products. This is the vitamin I use. Central one thing I got for the silver for the old people.
Put it up a little bit. That's cool.
But I like old people and baby stuff. Those two things, man, it's like they make sure you get everything. I drank me some Pedialyte earlier. I don't be playing. I gotta keep my health right. I got some orange in that icebox. I'm gonna make me a bottle on my way home. Come home with a sippy cup. I actually feel a lot better after drinking that stuff just today. I had a lot of water.
Somebody say, "What's up from Brazil?"
Hey, send me some food. I heard y'all food is so good.
They sweat a lot. How often should they wash?
I would still do that every 3 weeks. Or just become really good friends with your stylist to make sure that your stylist can do a great scalp analysis to make sure that sweat that you're doing a whole lot of, that you're not killing your scalp at the same time also.
When they combine their locks, will it make their scalp, will it make their scalp look gappy?
It's a possibility because you're changing the part-to-like ratio at that point in time.
We ain't got none.
You just have to tell them. Tell them you got something.
So a cup of ice should be like free or like 25 cents. They give it to us free. No, I was saying it should be free.
That's what others say, man. She wants to report it. Can we go down there,
For real. Yeah. Yeah, Chelsea. Got 2 quarters on. Hey Siri. Text come through. I'm say your phone. It's locked, so I don't know if it is.
Nachos. Yes.
Why Centrum Silver?
Because it has everything in it compared to the other ones. This has everything. Vitamins A, B, D, E, riboflavin, biotin, zinc, everything. I love it.
So my stylist says spritzing with water alone is ineffective. You need oil as well. What are your
No
thoughts?
water, but that's very true. It is ineffective. No water at all. Don't put water on your hair.
Unless
Your
you're
hair does
washing.
not drink water.
So you gotta be specific, cause somebody gonna be like, "Well then, how we gonna wash? We dry shampoo?"
No, just shampoo only. No shit. No, do not put water on your hair for hydration.
Use oil. Oil is for hydration.
Now check this out. Thin edges. Because her edge is fine here, I'm not gonna make this lock this small. That would be crazy of me. Because this area is so fine, I'm gonna take it just a little bit bigger, just for maximum support in this area. This is her edge, and it's also right by her ear. So that means whenever she styles, this little area is gonna catch hell. So if I know that in the future, then right now I'm gonna go ahead and make sure this base is of a healthy place so that whenever we do in the future, if she goes through another level of stress or whatever, she don't lose anything here.
So they can't use oil because of seborrheic dermatitis. What do you recommend?
I have eczema and I can still use it. Why you can't use it?
The blue liquid is Lock and Curl, which can be found on his website.
Thatfella.com.
No lock extensions.
Exactly.
I do not have lock extensions.
Yes, he does.
Stop lying to
Yes,
these
he
kids.
does.
Lying to
He
these
does.
folks.
Yes, he does. I made them. I know. I don't have to lie to y'all.
Do this look like a lock extension to y'all?
Yes. All my life you said just look healthy.
Ooh, Supreme, you trying to play me? She talking about some a little.
A little bit.
They look like extensions.
Thank you, Supreme. She knows the supreme truth. She is my supreme homie.
So they finally ready to start their lock journey. I wish they could come to you, but do you know anybody in the DMV area?
I'm coming there.
When?
I don't know. But I'm coming. Maybe within the next months, in a few months.
Yes. Try something a little light, like he said, like jojoba oil. What is it?
Olive oil.
Olive oil.
Guess what?
What?
I didn't drink a Coke today.
You didn't drink a Coke today. Look at you.
I broke my nail.
That's good.
I'm strong. Then, tell me, I was like, ouch. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's okay. It's okay. Hey, what's the worst thing I had today? I don't remember.
What?
That ain't worse. Oh, I did. It was the worst one. I had that one out of my refrigerator.
Yeah.
My refrigerator filled and it tastes like, I don't know, throw up juice. It was not good. I was like, ooh.
Is there someone you would recommend in South Carolina?
Not yet, but as soon as I find that person, I'm gonna put them on BLAST. You put them on. She shut me out fast. You get that bus down? That bus down? You got that bus down?
That's good.
You did?
She dried my hair off. She's not the biggest
Can you tell folks that that's not Windex? As somebody said.
This is not Windex. I use the bottle because people often make these cheap, cute bottles for hairstylists.
That
And
break
you have to realize I am doing this
all day.
for 20 clients. That is gonna break with these big sausage fingers I got. So they never last. They cost $1 and they just be so adorable, just shiny and sparkling and cheap as they want to be. And so then I went and got me this bottle and cleaned it real good, and I've been using it for years. It has saved me so much money. So it's a shame that I have to keep spending money for these other bottles, and then I have this one that works so well. Please know I am not, and I'm gonna use the word, dumb enough to put Windex in anybody's hair. I would never do anything like that. I don't care what the components is. Jesus himself had to come down and tell me to put Windex in their hair before I did it. And it's so funny that people call me a professional, but there been some of the same ones, be the ones mixing up avocados and bananas and bows and stuff.
Baby, it's time. You gotta be man down.
Okay.
Somebody said psoriasis and locks. Is it possible?
Yes.
They said they're a cancer patient, and the man with lock extensions that fell out said, I don't get it. Let me see. Let me reread that.
This weekend?
Cancer patient in the ambulance station that fell out.
Yes.
You know how excited I am? He's never falling on the Saturdays. All
Hey,
we
man,
do is
it's
gonna
about
be at
to-
work.
It is about to be epic.
I said,
Oh.
tequila and margarita salad.
Baby, I'm gonna just do margaritas because you know I broke up with tequila.
Oh.
She is. I can't date her no more.
You can date her?
No, I wouldn't got me a brown girl named Hennessy.
Come on, Henny.
I
She cute
love her.
too.
Ain't she though?
Very cute,
She is
yes.
fine. I said, I was
Fabulous.
That Henny's cute.
like, bad. That Hennessy will get your ass in trouble too.
Baby.
I'm like,
Wait.
I text you and said, what? Damn.
Ain't no turning back. You done said it. Oh, that Henny will get you.
Yes, it will.
Oh my goodness. My back hurt.
And it's splash speaking.
I'm not.
I've never.
I won't. You enjoy it.
I will go just for the laugh, just to see.
I'm scared.
I'm scared.
I'm scared that I go out there and catch something just for breathing.
You will. Everything there is to catch.
You see what I'm saying?
Just
Super
by
good.
inhaling the beach, the Galveston water. That's it.
And that is alone is a bad.
Okay.
They got signs out there talking about don't swim in the water. People be swimming by the sign. I'm saying,
Is budding bad?
it's cool.
Budding.
No, buddy is what you want. That's a part of your life. So what's the lineup? What's the itinerary? I need you to come out.
I'll just take my home for now. I said, man, I need all the margaritas and tequila. I'm gonna look some places up there. Everything gonna be packed.
Don't play. We can go to Club Tequila.
It says, so it's not a sign of buildup? No.
All shut down.
Say what?
I'm saying no. It's not a sign of buildup. Budding. Yeah.
Oh no, no.
You'll know buildup. Buildup will be
Some
white.
Mexican restaurant, eat
I'm talking to them. I'm saying you'll know buildup. Buildup will be a heavy white.
Yeah, you'll see the bill.
You'll see it.
You would know exactly where that is.
It'll look like it's been too much stuff in your hair.
You're like you put toothpaste in your hair. That's what build up look like. I was thinking that, but then here come the financial advisor. Can we meet for breakfast? I was like, oh. Okay, come on. And here come the tax lady. Can we meet for lunch? Oh. All right, come on. Then here come Rochelle. You want to record some more videos on Saturday? No. Okay, come on. Oh, they just became a work day.
Damon.
You like the you phone out?
Shut up. For real, really.
Feel it?
Yes. No? Oh, you know what? I forgot I got braids. I had braids. That's why it's so curly. I was like, why it's so wavy? And the rest of my hair not.
If you don't tie it up, you just lay on it.
You right. So it came out. Oh!
You never heard this song?
No.
Skip.
Did you hear what she was saying?
What I was like in my head, I was like,
I was like, whoa!
Baby, that pose you hit though.
I'm dead.
That pose.
I'm dead.
I wasn't ready.
What's the best brand of jojoba oil?
I'm not sure about brands when it comes to oil.
Say congratulations on starting your life journey, ma'am.
Oh, thank you.
Do you know when you'll be back in Georgia?
I'm not sure yet, but I'm sure
Never.
Meg will be very happy when I do come back.
Oh,
I'm going back to New York next month.
I need to go with you.
Back
Okay.
What's the
Can you
date?
pack me in your suitcase?
June 24th.
Oh, that's right before I go to.
What can they do to keep their hair moisturized? They live in Arizona in 120-degree weather.
You want to do a great hydration with your oils and make sure that you do a good conditioner when you do your
I can't even
shampoo.
measure
He barely made it, huh?
Exactly. Like
They said their ends keep coming undone.
Somebody had to talk me
Are
into
you
that.
coiling? Or what are you doing? We'll make sure it's not what you're doing.
I was like, I need some money. I need your help.
Everything.
breaking up what?
They said they just got put on steroids for their rheumatoid arthritis. Would it affect their locks?
It's a possibility. I'm not sure. We need to see what your stress level is about. What did you say? Sure.
I ain't tripping, playing as we speak. I'm sitting on the phone all day, every day. Oh. Shade.
But no. Have we planned anything?
I need to set in stone. I need her to be on like
Who you need to be on?
twin.
I'm about to say, because you know my teeth gonna be about in about 5 minutes.
No, you're fine. We know that.
Oh.
How can you make finer hair look thicker or look fuller?
Like I did here, just maximizing on the parts to fill it in to make sure that she doesn't have any scalpy areas.
What would you do about the ends if they keep coming undone?
What method of blocking are they doing? I am trying to be so professional right now.
What?
That music,
I'm telling
baby.
you.
Cause her fingers over there just doing this. I don't know why you playing bouncing right now.
I've been playing it all day.
Oh,
What?
she had a bounce party. Video, everybody
did
bounce. Hit
Their
it.
hairline gets cakey. How can they
Show
prevent
away.
that?
Okay,
What
so
are you using?
I can't have that one leg. He got me have that one leg on.
Ugh. Y'all done?
I don't know why I'm back here. I'm so tired. I could have been home by now.
What was the worst mistake you've ever made on a client?
Putting the wrong color on my scalp.
House of Beauty. This
Why you see that?
She just wanted like a red, and I mean like a soft red, and I put bleach on there. And she didn't know, and I didn't know, and then by the time I took the bleach out, she was like, "What happened?" And her hair was like yellow, like it was a long time ago. And I had left her on that dry. Took a phone call, went outside, and everything.
So you liked it too much.
She looked like she was going gray. Like it was white. And at that time, I was still kind of new to the game, so I didn't know how to fix it. She was so mad. Because my city said when you got a box color, put it on afterwards. Just silly.
Oh, Lord.
How much are lock extensions and how long do they take?
Okay.
They're 9 hours and $8,000. That's for like at your bra strap.
How can you remove lint?
By coloring it. I color it because you can't go through and beat that lock down and get it out. So I just color the hair.
How do they thicken the base of their locks?
How do you thicken the base?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean? Is it thinning or what's going on?
Can I see the comb that you're using? How do you determine the best part method for thick, coarse, natural hair?
I always just do the natural parting when I do it, just so that you can have locks everywhere and not just in a grid pattern.
Your mama's favorite DJ. It's been an hour.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
What?
I want to know you.
Oh. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and finish my love here. If you guys have any more questions, anything, feel free to put them at the bottom of that video. And I will get with you guys later. It was a lot of fun. You see, my girl, I'm gonna show you my girl one more time before we cut it off.
I'm finna say, you want to finish up before you end? I mean, we got.
Yeah,
She ain't got that much hair.
I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna finish. I'll finish. So you can see me finish.
Yeah, 'cause that's their favorite part, the finished product.